Great blitzcrank games. And there's another stacking champion. We've talked about how FBI loves these picks. Another thing to watch out for is early latest.
But Trimby looking aggressive up on the top side here with the Samus.
River's leaving.
River's here.
Yeah, FBI's getting dredge lined. Now focused down, even through the exhaust, he has to flash. FBI's alive for now, but the dive continues. First blood to Samus. FBI left out to dry.
That was so weird because River was heading over, but then he started leaving. They made the call that maybe the dive is not.
They may be looking for something onto Dokla, but regardless, it gives them complete control.
I mean, they're
over
Weaver's
the top
walling.
side.
Yeah, they're fully committing. Another dive top, this time onto the tank. He has flash, he has all out, and a full health bar. He's throwing up the Braum emote thinking, I mean, I got Pathmaker, but he's got not a lot of health. Samus picks up the kill. VKS pull off another dive in the top lane.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't think 100 Thieves are going to be able to find anything on this bot side except for potentially Drake control and just kind of swapping.
This game, in addition to the last game, they have huge priority, and getting the grubs on top of this allows them to open up the map even quicker for their Pantheon and their Taliyah Globals to try and apply this pressure to 100 Thieves. I mean, FBI is going to have a really rough time stacking this game because all the pressure put on him, and the dive being successful, blowing his flash as well. So even they kind of rebuilt it back up around. So, the faith in him is repaid, getting the first team All-Pro as well. But we got more action.
Another dive. This time Ayla is nearby, and it's only 2 people diving, so they will not fully commit to that. Instead, it's just going to be plates. I mean, that's a lot. Oh, wait, they actually got the damage again! The seismic shove, the dredge line.
Here. Dokla, another tower dive successful for VKS on him. He still does have flash.
Ooh, the blind dredge line! Quid was invisible! He went across the veil, you can't see him. Trimby just predicting where he went based on the path, and Quid is punished.
Trimby just awaiting in a brush. He's done super well.
We'll just take this dragon.
Yeah, I mean, VKS have had full control. They've been utilizing the Taliyah Pantheon combo to great effect, and 100 Thieves are not feeling confident to walk in. Miru, meanwhile, throws out Weavers while FBI barely gets away. Doesn't have to use the flash, but
for the fire that Dokla's been able to establish up here. And we'll see if VKS want to go in and contest this.
Right now, they are approaching the area. 100 Thieves have everybody grouped up, but Boal already uses the Sign Ultimate. You can hear it off screen. He's coming up, and it is secured by River, but can they take the team fight afterwards? Boal splitting apart FBI and Quid. The damage isn't there to follow up onto River, who dives straight in onto the full team of VKS, but now they fought through. Quid picks up the first kill for 100 Thieves. Now he's focused down, has to go across the veil to try and get away. Chase down, flash out. 100 Thieves, they get the objective. Can they get out Grand Starfall? Onto Quid, flash, plus the Aegis Assault. Samus finds the kill.
Okay, so currently a 1-for-1, but they're looking for more here as they teleport over to the top side, and Pantheon's wrapping around.
Samus is now looking at Dokla. He's got a low health turret. Instead turns onto Ayla, immediate cleanse. Damage is still there. The movement speed from the E coming through. Dokla uses the Pathmaker all out in onto Samus, but I don't think he got to safety, but he's just taking the fight, almost gets to Samus, but instead goes down. VKS's jungler on a rampage. And they don't get it.
And look at the response from VKS. They're immediately hammering down this mid-tier one that will open up the map even more for them. They might be able to get into this jungle, take away a few camps, and take control potentially over this bot side.
And they're going in straight onto Ayla right now. Instead, Dokla's trying to tank it up. All out, pulls in Trimby. And they can shut down the Nautilus. That's big news for the Thieves, and they got him. And into the Herald. FBI right into safety. Now he's behind Miru. FBI just ganks behind VKS while his team is trying to fight Boal. Shut down onto Quid, and FBI will fall finally. 100 Thieves lose 2, and they will trade those kills back.
Yeah, I mean, he used his flash to go for that kill. Dokla is going to get the ultimate here, moves Trimby over to continue giving dragons, because you're basically fully relying on this Smolder power spike for their side now, whereas from the side from VKS, they've Sivir is strong
Also,
already.
the enemy AD carry not having that summoner spell.
He's at 220.
Oh, that's
They need
close.
5 more stacks for FBI.
Very close, and maybe they just find a pick right here. Trimby in the jungle. River with a knockup. VK is about to lose their support, but he's surviving for quite a while. Quid teleports in. He's got to immediately flash to try and get to safety. Trimby is still alive. Chased down by River on the side. There is a tempered fate from Ayla's not able to set up any kills immediately. Trimby will finally go down. 100 Thieves pick off the support, and now can look at the Otakai.
All right, what can they do with the power play? Miru is actually sneaking into the brush.
Oh, this would be huge. If he finds the unraveled Earth Seismic Shove, Quid is in trouble. No, instead on the wave. Now Dokla also unspotted here, finds Morteos, the enemy AD carry, all alone, soloing by a Casate. Morteos in trouble, flash to safety. Dizamis saving his AD carry. Morteos lives! The AD carry from VKS holds the line and even gets double kill on the River. Grand Starfall. VKS won it all. They won the ace. Quid, the only member left alive on the Thieves, and VKS looking to chase him down. 100 Thieves thought they had the play, but it crumbled around them.
They thought they had him, but that was a great collapse from VKS. They were in really good positions to respond to that. The Otacon is now theirs. What a
Are
show.
going to start to pressure 100 Thieves here on the bottom tier 2.
Yeah, and I love this. I love where they've been going in terms of their pressure to try to set up these strong side lanes that they have.
Fate lands only onto Miro, but instead they just blow up Trimby. 100 Thieves using the Bard ultimate to buy some time so that they can take out one member. Trimby goes down. 100 Thieves have 5 on the Rift.
And that was 4 people. They were just defending with 4. Casante is split pushing with no teleport right now. Dokla can't join. Teleporting somebody back over.
It's just Miro for the wave. No, that dragon belongs to the Thieves. They got the pick in a 4v5. Dokla still gets the top turret, and the Thieves still get the dragon. And FBI...
On the top side, that turret went down.
VKS have an invade. VKS have multiple members. Oh, the red buff saving River's life right there. That was, I believe, all members of VKS, and now they're looking at Dokla. Pathmaker stun onto Trimby. The rest of VKS are now spotted, but again, Trimby goes down. Tempered Fate onto the 3. The Thieves have the setup. Everybody on the Boal as the rest of VKS will leave their top laner to dry. 100 Thieves find 2 kills. Oh, Miru has a Weaver's Wall now. It's just to get to safety. It's still 5 members of the Thieves up, and the Baron's on the table.
It's on the table. Dokla wants to eat
like it
has a few seconds on cooldown
Flash and
now.
Smite. The Flash is going to be up, I believe, by the time he can get into there. He's also got the Aegis Assault to approach, but instead Quid just goes in for the engage. Dizamis is down. Shut down gold to FBI. Baron's doing a lot of damage, though, so the Thieves will have to back up. Dokla not quite able to make it out. VKS will get 1 for it, but 100 Thieves got a big shutdown on Smolder.
Yeah, they got a big shutdown on Smolder. We'll see how it works out, though.
Thieves
because
team. They have finally got him close to parity with the Sivir. He's still a little bit down.
Ooh, depth charge in onto River. They're committing in onto the Xin Zhao. No ultimate available. Defensive. Tempered Fate. Ayla's trying to keep his jungler alive, but River does go down. Now it's going to be Trimby traded yet again. FBI on a killing spree now, but he's focused down. The Smolder's out of it. VKS got onto 100 Thieves' hopes. It's got to be down to Quid here as the 100 Thieves draw a new battle on VKS. Just go to the mid wave. They would have pushed this up to the tier 2.
Yeah, they knew they had to take out FBI.
Still going. Dokla in some trouble here. Instead, VKS, they didn't commit for the wave. They're looking for a pick, but Dokla is tanky enough to get away this time.
That does delay the start on Baron for VKS, so they're gonna rush it.
Yeah, I mean, all out from Dokla, no flash, but if he can get onto Miru or Morteos, maybe he can actually kill them.
It's gone.
Yeah, the Baron is so low, there's no chance. Dokla sees it, backs off. VKS again, wearing purple with the Baron buff.
For VKS. River has no flash, so he has nowhere to go. And since Boal was able to come from the bottom side, they pincer him, they make another pick.
Back to live, Dokla trying to push in a wave here, but VKS immediately have 3 members on top of him. Has the all-out available, trying to get to safety, uses Trimby as his ride, but the depth charge logging into a place, Dredgeline pulls it back. He's just getting juggled. VKS find another pick in a side.
They still have to hope that Smolder can try and fend off everything from all sides.
Yeah.
But VKS are so rich,
Oh, they flash! Dredgeline immediately into FBI. He's still alive for now. He decides to walk forward, but he's taken out. Boal gets the kill. Dizamis heralding FBI forward. And VKS find 2 picks. Double kill to Boal. They still have Baron. They're pushing the Thieves' base.
They are running the Thieves. They're going to go straight into the base. River down.
That's another wave.
FBI still down. They can end the game.
I think they're going to go for it. It's just 2 members of the Thieves left. Oakless spawns right now. 3-man defense versus 4 push from VKS. Quid's going to have to be the damage dealer. Quid's going to have to be the miracle this time around. Smolder still 20 seconds. VKS trying to defend these cannon minions. They got the first turret. They're going to look for the second turret. Quid, no ultimate available. Seismic shoving on Adokla. He's already out of there. Quid just can't get past Boal. But VKS only have the cannon minions hitting this next turret. It's not quite enough. They decide to back off.
Over the entire year where they had an incredibly disappointing split one, kind of the answer to the team that they'd already put together around him, right? He was kind of the final piece prior to their victory in the South that qualified them as the first seed. And yeah, I mean, we saw it especially in game 1. His Talia has been great in this game as well, but it's more about how the entire team is working together as Trimby goes in.
Another dredge line in, mom damage in onto Trimby as Dokla's trying to buy them space on the left flank. Disamis just goes in and kills Dokla again. Still alive, double kill. The jungler lives. VKS on fire in this series. 100 Thieves just had no answer. Disamis with the party ultimate under the turret. VKS took their 0-3 to FlyQuest personally, and they look to right those wrongs. 2-0 start to VKS.
They keep on picking off 100